Now on CoastTV News.
Celebrate in Berlin tonight. The Stephen Decatur football team saying thank you to the community.
Caroling at the Circle, Georgetown hosting their own holiday celebration, and we have some of the joyous highlights. Light the Menorah celebrating the first day of Hanukkah, the Jewish Festival of Lights.
A deluge of downpours is in store for this weekend. I'll show you what I'm tracking and why half of the weekend will likely be a washout.
This is CoastTV News at 11.
And the crowd goes wild. Lots of support for the state champion Decatur Seahawks tonight. Good evening. I'm Charlie Sakaitis. Mallory Metzner has the night off. Welcome to our News at 11. We begin tonight with a big celebration in Berlin. The town hosting its annual Christmas parade down Main Street, and right at the front of the pack, the Stephen Decatur Seahawks. CoastTV News reporter Charles Reinert was on hand to capture the sights and the sounds.
Lots of high fives and cheering in Berlin. The town was all lit up for the annual Christmas parade, but this year something special. Right at the front, the Decatur football team, fresh off a state championship victory, giving everyone even more reason to cheer.
It just feels great to come out here for the community and do this parade with where we grew up in. It's just surreal.
The Seahawks got top billing tonight, well, after Santa. And to this team of champions, the support means everything.
It's a great feeling, and with the whole community behind us, and we'll see it tonight. Everybody's out here, everybody supports everybody around here, and it's great to do it with Bryson over here.
The time passed since that cold November evening in Annapolis has been a blur for the blue and black.
The night after we had won it, it was very, very surreal. I actually had to ask my wife, was I dreaming? And of course she said, no, it's not a dream.
But playing for their community.
I mean, a lot of support from people that I didn't even know. I mean, it all just feels great.
And for each other.
I'm going from the off season where we're with each other when we're pushing each other to the limit, and where guys are finding out who they truly are. Makes winning the state title even sweeter.
Go Hawks. Yes, sir. Go Hawks.
The conditioning, the weightlifting, and the practices are now over for the season for the Stephen Decatur Seahawks, and they told me right now is the time to celebrate. But I was also told by both players and coaches that they're already looking forward to next season. I'm Charles Reinert in Berlin, CoastTV News.
And keeping the Christmas theme alive, Christmas arrived in Georgetown this evening. The town held tonight for the first time the 40th annual Caroling on the Circle and the Georgetown Christmas Parade all in one night. As you can see on your screen, the Children's Choir of St. Michael's Catholic Church were among the carolers. The parade was full of fun with people from all over Sussex County and even Santa Claus making an appearance. Caroling on the Circle also helped people in need. So far, it's collected nearly 15,000 canned goods and other non-perishable items for local pantries, which will feed needy families in the community during the colder winter months ahead. The campaign continues through the end of December. Meanwhile, it is the first night of Hanukkah and menorahs being lit across the nation. The national menorah lit just after sunset tonight in the nation's capital. The ceremony held on the ellipse in front of the White House and marks the first night of Hanukkah, the Jewish Festival of Lights. Each night a candle will be lit until all 8 are lit up on the final night of Hanukkah. And let's go ahead and take a live look outside right now. You're looking into Ocean City. We've got to check in with our First Alert Chief Meteorologist Paul Williams. And Paul, well, tonight seems okay. The future ahead, there's some troubled waters.
Well, yeah, and I'd say it's getting choppier as we get a little closer to, let's say, Sunday, because that's when things are going to become a problem as the rain will come through in waves, so to speak. But right now, we're okay. We're a little cool, but we're okay. 39 right now in Milton as well as Greenwood. It's 38 degrees in Seaford, and we're going to stay pretty clear for tonight. In fact, we've already passed that point where we're looking for cloud cover. Looks like we're going to stay pretty clear, and the winds are staying calm. So we have a combination of clear skies and light winds, and the temperature's dropping. So, yeah, the chill is profoundly acute at this particular point. Keep in mind that we no longer have any concerns for us dusty winds along the coast for now, but that will be changing dramatically for us as we go into the weekend, because it's this weekend we're watching out because we're going to have a first alert day. We're going to talk more in detail about that, let you know when we're expecting the worst of the rain, but it's going to affect your weekend. So, yeah, you might want to stick around, and you may want to download that weather app because you're going to need it. Charlie?
Thank you, Paul. The Delaware State Police took 2 people into custody yesterday after a routine patrol. 30-year-old Jervis Cox of Bridgeville and 24-year-old Devontae Clanton of Ellendale were pulled over after driving through a stop sign. The police later took them into custody after allegedly finding a handgun, cocaine, and heroin. Both Cox and Clanton now face multiple charges. The town of South Bethany is having its second marijuana ordinance meeting this Friday. The town says that it will possibly vote to adopt the ordinance that would ban the sale and manufacture of marijuana within town limits. The meeting is set for 9 a.m. 214 homes are proposed for 69 acres in Millsboro. Jack Lingo Asset Management is the applicant for the subdivision on Hickory Hill and Radish Road. A public hearing on the subdivision is scheduled for January 2nd. Former President Donald Trump showed up to his $250 million civil fraud trial today. He watched intensely as the accounting expert for his defense picked apart the case against him and his company and said it did not have any merit. NBC's Yasmin Vosagin has more from New York.
All day we've been wondering why the former president decided to show up today, and we know why, because he wanted all eyes on the testimony of what he sees and his defense team sees as the star witness, and that is Elie Bartov. He's an NYU accounting professor. He has testified in front of the SEC and has multiple times been an expert witness. In fact, an expert witness for the New York Attorney General's office. He's been testifying all day for the defense, along with tomorrow as well, which will be a half day. Let me give you a preview of what we've been hearing so far inside the courtroom. He said this: I have reviewed hundreds of statements, and I must tell you, I have never seen a statement that provides so much detail and is so transparent as these statements. The amount of disclosure in the footnotes, he adds, is awesome. I want to reiterate, this is an expert witness for the defense being paid $500,000 for his testimony. We're going to continue to hear from him tomorrow, and then we're going to look ahead to Monday when the former president will be on the stand testifying in his own defense.
In a pivotal move, the Milton Town Council is addressing critical water system upgrades. According to the town, a referendum is set to propose borrowing over $6 million for key improvements. These include water main replacements and improvements to the Chandler Street water treatment facility. The town of Ellendale is conducting a hydrant flushing. The town says the work will occur on Monday. If you have any questions, please contact Sussex County Sewer and Water Department. We are just getting going this evening. Still to come, it's been 82 years since the bombing of Pearl Harbor. How those tragic events were memorialized today.
We are being set up for a soggy surprise by Sunday. I'll show you why you'll need to get your rain gear ready.
And next, Dewey's financial leap, how innovative fundraising plans could revolutionize the town's infrastructure and services. We'll be back in just 60 seconds.
The direction interest rates are going these days, it's nice to know that Johnny Janosic has your best interest at heart. With 48 months 0% APR and no money down. But it all ends Monday, only at Johnny Janosic.
Discover your future with Sussex Tech Adult Education. We offer registered apprenticeship and health profession programs and much more, which will prepare you for everything you need to succeed in your new career, providing hands-on experience with classes taught by professionals from every industry. Sussex Tech will assist our graduates in finding their new career opportunity. To learn more about how you can earn your professional credentials that can change your life, check out Sussex Tech Adult Education online.
Your future is waiting for you at Sussex Tech Adult Education.
Get to Johnny Janosic now for the in-store Holiday Warehouse Mattress Clearance Event. Get plenty of sleep for the holidays with a Marlin Queen mattress, plush or firm, for only $599.95 for a limited time only at Johnny Janosic's Mattress World.
This is CoastTV News at 11.
Fundraising campaign options were discussed at the most recent town meeting. Funds that would go towards a proposed new town hall and police station in Dewey Beach. As CoastTV News reporter Tori Seagraves explains, the town is considering some more creative solutions for this project.
Doug Moore has worked at the Star Board for the last 16 years. He is no stranger to taking part in Dewey Beach fundraisers.
I love what we do. We do the town beach party at the end of the year. We do kids beach parties on the beach. We do the Running of the Bull event here, I know, that donates to the town.
But the town is looking to a more creative solution to raise funds for the proposed new town hall and police building. A mural on the side of the new building, inspired by the view Dewey is best known for.
If you could picture a seascape, so here's the sand, here's the ocean, here's a lifeguard chair, here's an airplane with a banner flying behind it.
Each aspect of the picture being created based on a donation. So the bigger the donation, the bigger the item painted. A grant from the state of $3 million covers the majority of construction, but Bauer says there are hopes to collect a few hundred more dollars in donations for any unexpected costs.
I know a lot of the businesses are going to be donating to it as well, so it's something for everybody.
However, others living in Dewey hope to see any extra funds raised go to other issues in the town.
Some of the roadways that I've seen that are literally have potholes that are being patched with gravel instead of having proper patches done to them or just have the road redone.
But most people agree that continuing to use fundraisers to fund town projects is still better than paying property taxes.
Especially when we do it in a fun way like we do here is always great. Any type of fundraising for the town is amazing. Anything to avoid a property tax, I'm sure, is great.
Supporting the beach town in a way that works for everyone.
According to Bauer, the town is looking to start demolition on town facilities by Labor Day of next year. I'm Tori Seagraves in Dewey Beach, Coast TV News.
And this brings us straight into our Coast TV poll. We want to know what should be Dewey Beach's fundraising priority. Let's take a look at the updated results from earlier this evening. And this has switched throughout the evening. A police station upgrade. That's the leader in the clubhouse there, 47%. Then it's town hall renovation, community projects, and way down at the bottom, other initiatives. If you haven't voted yet, you still can. Just go to coasttvnews.com or use the Coast TV mobile app and online. That is the best place to find those results.
Well, we have the normal chill for this time of the year in place for right now, but we're looking out for a first alert day for Sunday. So go ahead while you have the opportunity and while things are still calm and pull out your phone, put it on camera, and scan the QR code right there in the corner, because the volatile weather we're expecting over the weekend would be a good idea for you to have all the information available right at your fingertips as you're out and about. Our dry tech camera indicating we have a temperature of 45 degrees in Ocean City, and we're looking to drop into the 30s rather rapidly under clear skies and mostly quiet conditions or clear conditions for us. Our Rehoboth Beach camera is on the blink, but that's okay. We're still expecting 36 degrees by 2 o'clock. So with our live radar at this time, we're looking for it to continue to stay very clear for us. And we're not seeing breezy conditions just yet, but hold on to your horses. Changes are indeed a-coming, okay? We have this trough that's actually just to our west, and we'll keep a close eye on it more in the way of a mixture of warm and cool air and really some cool air coming out of the north. 41 degrees for us currently in Rehoboth Beach. We're at 38 degrees in Lewis, 39 Milton, 42 degrees in Millsboro. And we're actually a little bit warmer now than we were 24 hours ago. 8 degrees warmer, actually, in Wallops Island. As you're out shopping and going ahead and picking up on the holiday shopping, look for temperatures to stay in the 50s by lunchtime and staying in the 50s for the afternoon with a good deal of sunshine. Clear skies and a beautiful looking day for Friday. Friday's really not the problem. I mean, take a look. Friday afternoon, we're looking at 55 degrees and limited cloud cover. Pretty good stuff. Magnifique, right? Now, as we go into Saturday, starting off 40, but ending up near 60. Another magnificent type of a day. Saturday's okay, too. Now, keep in mind that if you're going to be going outside plans, whether it's shopping or apple picking, for example, Friday's looking great. That's a green apple. Saturday's looking still good, a little breezy, but it's a golden apple. But we have to pull out the red apple for Sunday, because Sunday we're looking for 67 degrees, which is warmer, but that warmth will set us up for an opportunity for stormy weather to come calling. Well, first of all, let's take a look. For example, Ocean City, Berlin, Newark, Snow Hill for Friday. Mainly clear skies and 55 degrees on Friday. Saturday, 40s. Sunday, we're back into the 60s. So we're looking pretty good there as well. The problem is when we go into the weekend, because, see, as you're out shopping, Saturday's going to be fine because we're looking for only a 70% chance of rain then. But Sunday, it goes up to a 90% chance of rain. And look at these winds out of the south. 40-mile-per-hour winds, particularly by Sunday evening. Sunday night is when it really kicks in. Monday, things will be changing directions for us by then. So let's go ahead and keep in mind that with this wall of rain will come in significant amounts of wind. 31 for tonight. 56 for tomorrow, 60 for Saturday. Finally, here's a look at your Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling extended forecast. First alert day on Sunday.
We'll keep an eye on it, Paul. Still to come, a day that lives in infamy, the anniversary of the attack on Pearl Harbor. But first, food pantries across Delaware, one you can visit in Georgetown.
Toyotathon is on. Now's the time to get an exciting new Toyota. Like Camry Hybrid, RAV4, Tundra, and more.
How did you...
Magic.
Buy a Highlander with Toyotathon special 2.99% APR financing. Or pick a 24 RAV and get special $1,000 Toyota down payment cash.
Come in today.
Toyota. Let's go places.
At Atlantic General Hospital, we've been busy. Busy expanding healthcare services that are second to none in our region. From cancer care and women's health services to orthopedics, gastroenterology, and more, we provide advanced health technologies delivered by top providers. Expert care every day. It's what you can count on from Atlantic General Hospital.
Farmers are superheroes, true conservationists. We are using soil health practices to help fight climate change. Soil health farmers are working today to protect tomorrow, using regenerative agriculture and climate-smart practices like no-till and cover crops to improve soil health. Healthy soils sequester carbon, improve water quality, and produce sustainable, nutrient-rich food. Soil health farmers are working today to keep Delmarva a beautiful place for generations to come.
I'll take a grande, no-foam, triple cap, double pump vanilla latte with 3.5 ice cubes, slightly shaken, extra whip.
Yeah, that's going to be an upcharge.
Great! This one is on my Kasasa cashback checking account. Kasasa pays me cash back on everyday debit card purchases, plus refunds on ATM withdrawal fees. Go on, take back banking and treat yourself to monthly cash rewards.
Kasasa checking is proudly offered at County Bank.
The Food Bank of Delaware will hold mass drive-through mobile pantries next week in each county. In Sussex County, one is scheduled for Monday. That starts at 9 a.m. The pantry is taking place at Crossroad Community Church in Georgetown. The food bank requests that participants make sure their trunks or back seats are cleared out so volunteers can load the food in. Organizers say to help speed up check-in processes, pre-registration is requested. For the history buffs in our audience, today's date lives on in infamy. This is the 82nd anniversary of the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor. The annual commemoration took place this morning at Pearl Harbor National Memorial in Hawaii, around the exact same time that it took place on this day, way back in 1941, just before 8 a.m. With a moment of silence and a missing man flyover, it was a fateful day that would leave more than 2,400 Americans and propelled the United States into World War II. The theme for this year's ceremony, Legacy of Hope. This next story takes us into CoastTV News After Dark. An etching by Dutch artist Rembrandt comes with an explicit warning. International auction house Christie's is selling the 1646 print titled The French Bed, but it can only be viewed online by those who click past a content warning. The drawing shows a semi-clothed couple on a four-poster bed with a canopy. Christie's describes it as one of a small number of, quote, explicit erotic prints by Rembrandt, but goes on to say it's not crass or obscene, instead, quote, charming and lighthearted. The drawing is expected to fetch upwards of $500,000. In sports, it's time to vote on the best of the best from the gridiron, and we're going to show you where the polls are open to pick your top athlete of the year in the Ken Lopin Conference. And next, the best gifts to help keep seniors safe. We get festive in our Health Minute.
For family trips, adventures with friends, or just getting your first car, the Car Store is ready to help you upgrade your relationship with the open road. A great selection to choose from, price to move, and backed by the Car Store Certified Advantage. TheCarStoreOnline.com.
Life is a commitment, a beautiful journey that teaches us all that just when you think you've got it made, you've got another thing coming. To which we say, bring it on. You've got a heart that needs a hand? We've got hands committed to saving hundreds of hearts each year. You want your life back? We've got your back. And your hips. And your knees. You're facing a monster? We've got heroes. Life gets off to a rough start? We've got this. And this. And this. You have fear? We have hope. You're facing a storm? Hey, storm, is that all you got? Because we've got more. More ways to help. More ways to provide hope. More ways to prove our commitment to you. And that commitment, well, it runs deep.
Tis the season for celebrating at Ocean Downs. It's the 12 Tournaments of Christmas, featuring blackjack and slots. The top 3 players daily win a share of $1 grand cash. All proceeds benefit Toys for Tots. Ocean Downs Casino, where the fun shines.
At Spicer Brothers, we're not just about installing roofs. We're about protection, durability, and peace of mind. Our team of skilled professionals can install your last roof using the highest quality materials in as little as 1 day. And we make it easy with on-site design and digital proposal.
And right now, save $1,000 off your new roof. Plus, have peace of mind with our Platinum Plus lifetime warranty. And the best part, enjoy no interest and no payments for 18 months.
Call today and schedule your free in-home consultation because you deserve the best.
Get the CoastTV First Alert Weather app with live satellite and radar, severe weather alerts, and extended forecast. Download the free CoastTV First Alert Weather app. Brought to you by Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling.
When it comes to trucks, the truck store has just about everything. Work vans, SUVs, and trucks. Lots of trucks. So get to the truck store now in Del Mar and Dover. Do more, play more, get more. MyTruckStoreOnline.com.
It's the season of giving, but sometimes it's a struggle to find the perfect present for the seniors in your life. So how about giving a gift that can also help keep them safe? In today's Health Minute, Mandy Gaither has a gift list that can help brighten a senior's life even after the holidays.
This holiday season, give the gift that keeps on giving to the seniors in your life.
And so this is a great time of year to think about some of those opportunities that can help keep people living in their homes safely, give them a sense of independence.
Orthopedic surgeon Carmen Quatman with The Ohio State University's Wexner Medical Center says for the traveling senior, think about accessories like a vehicle support handle to help them get in and out of a car safely, or a lumbar support pillow to help with pain and stiffness.
There's little pillows you can buy for camping that you can just put a couple of little puffs in, stick behind your back. Put it under your legs for long car travel.
Quatman says to help them stay hydrated with a personalized water bottle, or for those who have hand trimmers, weighted utensils and writing instruments can be a perfect present.
But it can really help with some of those day-to-day activities that can be really frustrating.
For the gadget-loving senior, smart devices for the home can be helpful.
Beyond music or making a quick order, they can be great for setting timers for medications. They can be great for helping someone who struggles to dial on their phone if they have arthritis or have different difficulties with technology.
Finally, Quatman says a ride service gift card for Uber or Lyft can empower adults.
Transportation is a key to feeling like you're mobile in your community.
For Health Minute, I'm Mandy Gaither.
The doctor says home safety gadgets are also a good idea, especially for those who have mobility issues.
The Delmarva Sports Network from the Wawa Studios.
What's going on, everybody? The high school football season has come to an end, but before we completely move on to the winter season, we want to award our Players of the Year from the Bayside and Henlopen, and we would like your help. To place your vote, go to DelmarvaSportsNetwork.com and click on the Vote tab, and then vote for who you think should get the award. You only get to vote one per category, so be sure to use your vote wisely. The polls will be open until Friday the 15th at 8 p.m. Moving on, we've got a division clash tomorrow night. That will be on the Delmarva Sports Network at 6 p.m. It's James M. Bennett that has the two-headed monster in Jace Hudson and Zakai Smolin. The junior guard duo has been a standout in the Bayside the past 2 years and was in game one of the season where Hudson had 32 points and Smolin had 23. For Stephen Decatur, the football team, who are state champs, are determined to also make a run during the winter season. Tribe-wise, the new addition of Kareen Bolden to the courts for Stephen Decatur, followed by David Chandler. They will lead this team, but that's not all. We've already mentioned Tribe-wise. Also, Bryson Coleman, they give them the height advantage in a very guard-heavy conference. And in college sports, University of Delaware women's basketball team falls to 4-4 after a 57-53 loss to Old Dominion University. A great fight by the Bluehens at home. ODU advances to 8-0 on this season. For more local games, be sure to download the free DSN app, and you can take us on the go. That'll do for sports. Have a great night.
We love decorating for the holidays and seeing your homes. Take a look at your screen. We've got a festive holiday house from Joan Mathis from Georgetown. The Christmas tree looking great, and thank you for sharing. You can send your pictures and videos to coasttvnews.com/holidayhouse. And we are in December. That means the Bless Our Children campaign is in full swing. As you'll see here, the community of Delmarva already stepping up.
We really want to thank the businesses, groups, and individuals who have stepped up to the Shell Brothers Challenge of donating at least $1,000 to Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign.
Here is the Shell Brothers honor roll in order of amounts given in increments of $1,000.
Atlantic Community Thrift Shop, officers and members of Ocean City Elks Lodge number 2645. Clark & Sons Garage Doors. Boggs Disharoon Post 123. Eastern Shore Corvette Club. General Refrigeration Company. Caliber Collision. Carolyn D. Lehman Johnson. Right Locations. Seaboard Billboard Boat. Delmar VFW Post 8276. Tony Tank Tribe 149. Pocomoke Elks 1624. In memory of Stacy Dortch. Salisbury Elks Lodge. Chagrin Gas and Home Comfort Products. Unfinished Business. Cape Henlope and Elks, number 2540. Bunting and Murray Construction. Midway Par 3. Peninsula Imaging. ASAP Services. Johnny Janosic. Bob Willie & Sons. Classic Cakes. Ocean City Berlin Optimist Foundation. Tuckahoe Underground. Ocean City Berlin Optimist Club. ABC Refrigeration. Edward Jones Office of Melinda Tingle.
J. Stacy Hart and Associates. Goldsboro Family Foundation. Wheels That Heal Car Club. Freddie Holland. Alan Corman and Son. Ramco Solutions. In memory of Shirley Doherty, David and Louise. FH Fur Plumbing, HVAC Electrical. Delaware Mobile Surf Fishermen. Pepsi Bottling Ventures. Collins Wharf Sod. Pools, Pavers, and more. Terra Firma of Delmarva. Eastern Shore Auctions by Willie Benton.
Apgar Turf Farm. Jefferson, Urian, Doan, and Sterner, PA. King Crop Insurance. Historical Vintage Car Club of Delaware. Murray's Residential Services. Archon Training Center. Towers Concrete Products. Mid-Atlantic Transport. Officers and members of American Legion Nanacoke Squadron number 6. In memory of Maurice and Pearl Jordan. GNS Heating and Air. Dagsboro Paint and Wallpaper. MG Safer Services. State Orphans Board. Great Council of Delaware. Mount Zion Holiness Church.
Burris Logistics. O'Neill's Millwright and Services. Iron Order Motorcycle Club. Garden Bears Landscaping. In honor of Billo Hickman. Shore Fun Tractor Pullers. Moose Lodge 646. Women of Faith Zion Church Salisbury. In loving memory of John Angelis. Wacomico Lodge 91.
Holly Lake Campsite. Carey Insurance Group. Ashley Fence. St. Mark's UMC Easton. Linda's Tax and Bookkeeping Services. Delmarva Art Expo and Wool and Fiber Expo. Thomas E. Melvin and Son Funeral Home. Johnson's Seed and Feed. Mike Singleton and Sons Pest Control. Powellville UMC. Queen City Elks Lodge number 1051. Pumpkin Chunkin Association. Shore United Bank. Allen Lions Club. Paradise Plumbing.
Collins Mechanical in memory of Sam Ellers III. Coastal Maintenance. Richard Y. Johnson and Son General Contractor. CJ's Beach Boys. The Carroll Family. Murray Sod Farm. Members of the Willards Lions Club. The R.D. Greer and Sons. Bennett's Lawn Service. Accurate Termite and Pest Control. Coastal Towing. Odd Fellows Lodge number 3. Slaughter Septic Services. American Legion Post number 63. Delmarva Two-Way Radio. Fillmore Day Real Estate Services. Hickman Beach Plaza. In memory of Jack Spencer. Bethel Community Church.
Preston R. Smith Plumbing and Heating. Red Knights MD3 Motorcycle Club, Joan W. Jenkins Foundation, B&R Auto Parts, Jolly Rogers Amusement Parks, Brothers of Dorchester Elks Lodge number 223, A.E. Moore Janitorial, American Legion Cinnapunxon Post number 166, Gary and Cheryl Layfield and Boys, Missionary Baptist Church, Wicomico Day School, Salisbury Moose Lodge, Mike and Nancy West, Gloria Knock, Selbyville Elks Lodge 2173, Eastern Shore Region Antique Car Club, Corrado Construction.
Again, we appreciate all of you stepping up to the Shell Brothers Challenge as part of Draper Media's Bless Our Children campaign.
If you'd like to help, send your card and donation to Bless Our Children in care of Draper Media at 1729 North Salisbury Boulevard, Salisbury, Maryland 21801. Or you can donate on our website, blessourchildren.org.
Thank you for helping Draper Media lend a hand.
And together, we can make the holidays this year a special one.
Bless Our Children is administered by the Draper Holdings Charitable Foundation. Delmarva's Holiday House is brought to you by Bay to Beach Builders.
This holiday season, the Roxana Fire Department is helping children in the community with their annual Santa Parade. From now until Christmas, help fill their sleigh with donations of toys and clothes. For dates and times, head to the Roxana Volunteer Fire Company's event page on Facebook.
Coastal Home Roofing is your source for all your roofing and siding needs. We do not take any down payment. You don't pay until the job is done. Protect your home even further by taking advantage of our lifetime labor warranty. Schedule a free immediate estimate with our team by visiting our website or giving us a call at 866-976-5462. Coastal Home Roofing, Delmarva's roofing and siding experts.
Do you know how it feels to change someone's life? Our caregivers do. They change lives every day by protecting the vulnerable, bringing peace to families, and helping people enjoy life once again. Because at Homewell, our caregivers provide far more than just care. They provide hope to make a real difference. Make yourself at Homewell. Apply today. Homewell Care Services. Trusted care. True compassion.
Tomorrow at 4 on Coast Life, delve into an Icelandic holiday tradition with Browse About Books. Cuddle up with our adorable Pet of the Week and explore the latest trends with TikTok Made Me Try It. Coast Life tomorrow at 4 on CoastTV.
At Chesapeake Home Services, we take the risk so you don't have to. Trust our team with the sale and installation of your new heating and air conditioning system, and if you're not satisfied for any reason within the first year and we can't fix it, we'll buy it back. At Chesapeake, we make sure you get the best affordable price to include flexible financing options with payments as low as $95 a month. When it's time for a new HVAC system, take the safest road out there. Chesapeake Home Services, we always go the extra mile.
Service sure to make you smile. They always go the extra mile.
Every Friday is Fan Friday.
Wow.
Cash and prizes could be up for grabs. Watch to find out what you could win.
Friday at 7 on CoastTV.
This holiday season, the Roxana Fire Department is helping children in the community with their annual Santa Parade. From now until Christmas, help fill their sleigh with donations of toys and clothes. For dates and times, head to the Roxana Volunteer Fire Company's event page on Facebook.
Well, let's start off with our winner for tonight. It's actually Bonnie Oliverio from Ocean City. Congratulations, courtesy of Paul Davis Restoration and Home Remodeling. We are definitely on the cool side of the pillow right now, so to speak. We're at 37 degrees in Ocean Pines and Selbyville, 39 Indian River Inlet, 37 in Lewis, 38 Milton, and 37 in Redden, 36, by the way, in Seaford. And we're looking relatively clear thus far, but we're not going to stay clear. By the time we get to Sunday, that's when things get a little tricky for us. We have a first alert day on Sunday. Friday's okay. Saturday's okay as well. But we're looking out for 40-mile-per-hour winds and heavy showers for Sunday. And then following that, that cold front's going to impact our temperatures in such a magnificent way. We're going to drop by 20 degrees from Sunday versus Monday.
Thank you, Paul, and thank you for joining us here for Coast TV News at 11. For more news and local weather, download our Coast TV News app. The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon coming up next. And we're going to see you tomorrow for Coast TV News at 5 a.m. Have a great night.